Hey guys, Crazypostman here. Well, I got pretty jealous the other day when I saw all the YouTubers go out to Apex, North Carolina and check out the new Iona station. So I said, you know what? I had two brand new stations open up in my state of Oklahoma, so we're gonna go check those out. Now those happen to be two Flying J's, I think. They could be pilots, I'm not sure. But it's the new Pilot Flying J EVgo GM situation. So they're in the Oklahoma City area, and I'm in southwest Oklahoma, so it's about 150, 175 mile trip for me, depending on what roads I take and if I want to pay tolls. So last night I filled the car up to 100% because don't trust the BMS, and I'm not sure that I'm going to make it to Edmond, Oklahoma on one charge. We'll see. It says I'm going to get there at 20%, so maybe. But this car does not get very good mileage. Since charge, I'm 394. My lifetime average is 321. So I get pretty poor efficiency in this Model 3 Performance. This is about the exact same efficiency that I got in my 2019 long range. I see a lot of people getting much better efficiency than me. Maybe I just don't drive it right. Maybe it's the Oklahoma wind. I don't know. We'll see if we make it there or not, or if I have to actually stop and charge somewhere just to get there. This is about to fall again. We're just gonna call it. That just fell off my windshield. Man, I need a sponsor. Anyway, so I'm gonna put some miles on this car, and I will see y'all at Pilot Flying J in Edmond, Oklahoma. So this is interesting. I'm driving in autopilot. You can see the two blue lines. It has the steering wheel control, but it says lane departure avoidance features unavailable. So, which is true? Are you driving the car or are you not driving the car? So I have to say right now, I'm pretty disappointed. Autopilot missed the speed limit sign. It should be 70. And I can't go 70 on autopilot because it won't let me go more than 5 over because it missed the freaking speed limit sign. Oh, I'm so upset right now. I'm not actually turning in 0.8 miles for some reason. It wants me, it won't let me go straight. I want to go straight and it wants to keep sending me this way. So I'm not sure what it's going to do in 0.4 miles when I pass this road, if it'll finally let me go straight or if it's going to make me do a U-turn here. Alright, past Highway 54. Yay! Nope, it wants me to do a U-turn. Look at that. Come on. Let me go to I-40. I-40 is up here. Alright, 26 miles. I think this is correct now. Yes. This is the correct way that I want to go to Oklahoma City. I like going up Highway 54 because it's literally a straight road for like 45 miles and it's out in the middle of nowhere, so you can go as fast as you want whenever you pass people here. Here we go. Oh, autopilot reactivated here in the wrong lane. That's funny. Let's go back over. Alright, now we're activated in the right lane, which is literally the right lane. I still got this, and I'm not sure why, because all the cameras are clean. There's no smudges or anything. There could always be a son of a So here's the deal. I'll leave time steps for when I eventually get to the Flying J's. So if you're only interested in the new Flying J's, you can jump to that. But the car says I'm going to get there at 15%, which means I'll probably make it. But since I'm out here on I-40, we know there is this perfect charging spot called the Cherokee Travel Mart, brought to you by the wonderful Francis Energy. We all know that one is 100% reliable. I think I'm gonna swing in and check on that, since I might need a few more electrons. We'll gain like 5%, because I know all those chargers there work, and they've never had problems. Let me get a few more miles down the road and we will visit the wonderful Cherokee Travel Mart location. Hey Duck, what the viewers don't know, see, I said it was wonderful and they're gonna think it's gonna work perfect, but it never works. The chargers have had the same waiting on parts sign for like 3 years. So when we get there, it's gonna be so funny because none of them are gonna work. All the viewers, I told that it's gonna be perfect, so they're not gonna be expecting it. Here is our 100% reliable DC fast chargers from Francis. Hey, you know what? The signs are gone and the screens are on. Oh my gosh. Did they finally get parts? No way. Oh, we gotta try this for sure. These have had signs on them for years saying waiting for parts. We need our adapter. We gotta try this. I cannot believe it. If these all work, it's a Christmas miracle. I parked too close to that bollard. Oh, it cleared it. Available? Can y'all see that in the bright sun? No way. Available, one of them anyway. Oh, the Chatamo. Well, that's interesting. Somebody has thrown this on the ground. That's the one that says is available. Chatamo is down. But all these have a Chatamo and a CCS, so if one Chatamo's down, that's all right. Holy crap, both of them are available. You can see where the tape used to be for so many years. Oh my gosh. These are all up and running. That is crazy. Well, I say all. That one Chatamo's down, but literally, these used to have signs on them that said, hey, these don't work. Okay, we're about to test this. Let me shut my door. I'm afraid that's too close. Here we go. So I got my trusty adapter here. I'm gonna actually do this backwards. I'm gonna plug that in first and then plug this into that. You're not really supposed to do it this way. Into vehicle. No way. I am so proud of you, Francis, right now. Y'all got this station up and running. And this is really a nice station, to tell you the truth, because it's pull through. I mean, the only thing that would make it better is if it had a canopy. Let me go back here so you can see everything. Look at that. This is a really nice station. It's reminiscent of gas pumps, you know? I hear the equipment ramping up over here. I wonder if they've completely replaced the power towers or if they've just put new components in it, because these look awful shiny. Let's check the date on them. Wow. Guys, I didn't think this was going to be good news. I thought I was going to beat down Francis again, but now I'm going to lift them up. If you're on I-40, you need to charge Cherokee Travel Mart's your place. Right, Duck? It's working. It's working, isn't it? Let's see what power we're getting. Okay. That's reasonable for a Tesla at 43%. You know, that's not reasonable for a Ioniq 5. But for a Tesla, 107 kilowatts is completely reasonable. All right, let me go ahead and take the Duck out for a walk, and then we'll continue on to our Flying J EV Go. We've been charging 8 minutes. We've went from 40 to 55%, so we got 15%. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that stop button. 13.33 kilowatt hours, gained 15%. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that. Plug this bad boy back in and get in the car and go. Guys, I am so happy that all these Francis chargers are working. They haven't, like I said earlier, I'm completely shocked. They haven't worked for years, and now they seem to be all up and running, except for that one Chatamo, unfortunately. But there's plenty of other Chatamos here and not that many Chatamo vehicles on the road anymore. I am completely surprised. The car now says we are going to get there with 30%. So that extra 15% buffer will make me feel a lot better. Let's get back on the road. So I literally just got off the interstate, and here's the Flying J right here, and you can see the electric car charging just right on the other side of that fence. So this is literally right on Interstate 40. And I did park forward. I did the same thing again. I'm so close to that bollard. So let's give this a go. We'll get plugged in first here with the adapter, of course, and then we'll give this station a look-see. I have auto charge, so I shouldn't have to do anything except plug in. So let's try that. Okay. It's plugged in. The payment has already been authorized. So that's how fast Auto Charge Plus works here. I just plugged it in just like a Tesla supercharger, and it starts going. Now, of course, it's not going to physically start charging as fast because these EVgo stations are a bit slow on the handshake, but you know it's going to work. They are pretty reliable. Matching voltage, and there we are. I might go up to about 80% here before I head off to the other Flying J. Let's see what this ramps up to. This is dead silent. There's no fans running or anything. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Look at that. And here comes a beautiful, that is nice. Look at that. And he's got a puppy. There's another puppy over there. What a good looking car that is.
Thank you. So why you charge here? Then you have a Tesla charging station.
I'm a YouTuber, and I'm just going around and checking out the new EVgo stations.
Oh, okay. Complain. I want to complain about EVgo.
Yeah?
So it's crazy story. So when you charge here, they show that it's free because we have a 2 years basically promotion for the cashback. But in the credit card, they charge you.
Yeah? They charge you for your free EV charging?
Yeah, and here shows it's free, so it's very weird. Today I just noticed.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
You got a fluffy puppy.
Yeah.
Mine's not very fluffy.
How old is?
He's about 5.5.
Nova. So where did you start?
Say what?
Where did you start your
40%.
No, I mean, where did you start your road trip?
Altus,
Altus? Where is Altus?
very southwest Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, okay. You just start. Yeah, we came from California, actually, San Francisco.
Ah.
So yeah, it's a very
How long have you had the car?
So 10 days?
10
Yeah.
days? Have you had an EV before?
No, it's my first EV.
First
so,
EV,
yeah,
so you're getting the true road trip experience.
Yeah. So we have a, I mean, the truck, crazy truck. We calculate if we want to road trip with that truck, we should pay $5,000-$6,000. I mean, that both way for the gas. So we decided, okay, let's lease this one. It's
Yes.
almost free.
And it's a very pretty.
Yeah, I mean, I really.
I've heard a lot about them. They ride really good.
Yeah, right.
And the Super Cruise is nice.
Not comparable for sure with Tesla. I mean, I don't know if you have a fully.
I just have the regular autopilot.
Okay. Yeah, try the.
I've tried the full self-driving.
Yeah,
it's pretty
really
amazing.
Nice. Yeah, I work for the autonomous vehicle company, so I can say that Tesla did a good job actually. Okay, have a good trip.
Yeah, good talking to you. Nice meeting you. It's not exactly connected to the gas station canopy, but it's really close. So you got a little four car EV charger here, and you got a 2, 4, 6, 12 gas pump station over there. And it's really close here to the Flying J convenience store. It doesn't look like they have anywhere to eat in there. It looks like the restaurant may be closed or maybe not open yet, because it looks like that's where the entrance would be to the restaurant, but its name has been taken down. Curiously enough, across the street over here, there is a Brahms and a Love station. I don't know if you can see the Loves over there. I don't have a zoom because I'm on the action camera, but this Love's across the street over there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. So that Love's across the street over there is a site for EV charging. It says coming soon. So when we're leaving here, maybe I will drive over there and we will see if there's any construction going on. That is a beautiful lyric. Never seen one in person yet. And we're still getting 101 kilowatts at 52%. He's getting 148. Might be limited because we're sharing power. You ready to go, buddy? We've been here long enough. We've checked out this canopy. Seems pretty nice. All the lights. I don't see any squeegees. No trash cans or squeegees. So you would have to run over there to the gas side if you needed a squeegee. You ready to head to the next one? Ugh. 63%. We've spent $10. So we'll go ahead and stop charge. Get my adapter. That's closed up and we're good to go. You probably can't hear them, but there's tornado sirens going off in the distance. I'm sure it's because it's noon. They're running a test. It figures that somebody would pull up right when I start to film this. You know how I am. I hate filming around other people. I feel awkward. So I probably didn't do as good of a job showcasing this site as I should have, but we will see how the next one compares to this. First of all, we're gonna drive over there to that Love's and just check it out. Make sure there's nothing being constructed. I can hear those tornado sirens in my car. Let's see. Can I just set this here on my dashboard? Will it fall? Let's try to go over to this Love's and just check it out real quick. This camera's gonna go flying as soon as I hit a bump or anything. It's gonna be funny. Okay.
In 500 feet, take the Interstate 40
She's gonna
east
get
ramp
pretty
on the
mad when I go in here. This is a pretty small area, to tell you the truth. I don't know where they're gonna put electric charging. Wow. So you got the gas pumps, and then you got the store. Man, this is tight space. You got the diesel pumps over there on the other side. Wow. Let's see what's going around on the back side.
Now make a U-turn at Southwest 8th Street.
Oh, this is the truck entrance.
In 500 feet, take the Interstate 40 east ramp on the right.
Yeah, I need to get out of here. I don't see any EV charging getting set up, unfortunately, and to tell you the truth, I don't know where they're gonna have space. Maybe in this grassy area here, they're just gonna have to get rid of some grass.
Now turn right on
Right
South
there.
Lincoln Road.
Just gonna have to build a new area on this property. Now I gotta figure out how to get back on the road here. I had a green light, buddy. That was a weird intersection. I swear I saw a green light. We'll see who was right in a little bit when I edit this video. So here's the Tesla cam video. You can clearly see I have a green arrow here. And even if I didn't have a green arrow, when you turn right on red, that right lane is yours in a multi-lane road. Someone turning left should turn to their inside lane and not cut across the road like this. So even if I didn't have an arrow, I'm innocent.
On the right toward Northeast 122nd
Man.
Street.
I am so glad that I don't travel in traffic. I love coming to the city. Makes me realize how much I love living out in the sticks, because there's so many cars. It's just giving me anxiety. I haven't changed lanes more times in my life. It's really making me be thankful for the sexy buttons commander I have with autopilot, so I can change lanes and it automatically reactivates, or I would be sick of it by now. So we are getting off here at 122nd Street. And look, there's another Love's over there. Interesting. So this is another Flying J
Now
that's
take exit 137
right near the Love's. So I guess they're going to be fighting for DC fast chargers when the Love's gets theirs installed. So there's a Cracker Barrel and a Sonic. So if you don't want to eat at the Flying J, these are definitely within walking
In
distance.
500 feet, turn right.
And I see the electric car charging area already.
Now turn right.
Yep, right here. Now this wasn't as easy to get to coming off the interstate, but I mean, it's really close to the interstate still. Cracker Barrel across the street, and
Now turn left.
you got the Auto Plaza here, and you got the EV over here. When I said auto, I guess I meant gas, because EVs are still auto. There is a lot of construction going on here. Let's hop out and see if it's even on. It does say precondition. It does say preconditioning for fast charging again. That's because Tesla has added a charging stop onto my route here. All right, so we got our handy dandy adapter again. We're just going to plug this into the adapter, just like that. And we're gonna plug it into the car just like that. Payment has been authorized. I heard a big kerchunk over here. That was kind of harsh. I heard a little chunk here and then another little chunk back to my left. This is oh, there's another chunk. The car just made a clunk. Everything is synced up now and it's charging. So the price here at these Oklahoma City Flying J stations is actually cheaper than Francis. So you can go in here. Well, no, hang on. Go to home, go to pricing. It's 48 cents per kilowatt hour, and Francis's pricing is, I think, like 52 cents per kilowatt hour. I'll put it here at the bottom of the screen if I'm wrong. So it's actually cheaper to charge at these nice Flying J locations than it is to go to a Francis Energy charger. So there's a couple things I could do. I would have to charge, the sun is very bright. I can't even look up at the camera. Hang on, let me back up. So there's a couple things I could do. I could charge up to dang near 100% here and probably make it home, maybe. Or we can stop at a Francis charger. On the interstate at Chickasha, it has a McDonald's, a Casey's, no, a Love's. It's a McDonald's, a Love's, and a Francis pull-through site. So maybe we'll try that and see if it charges good, just to round off this video, since it's turned into more than just a Pilot Flying J video. So they do have the emergency stop button that Brandon Flash does not like, but it is here nonetheless. Hopefully there's people that work here at the Flying J that know how to reset it if a hooligan comes over here and pushes it just to be a butthead. You got a pretty good sized transformer here. I don't know, it doesn't say, probably a 2000 or a 2500, I would guess. 1000 kVA? Man, this thing's huge for a 1000. Anyway, this is a 1000 kVA transformer that's about the size of a 3000 kVA transformer. They got bollards all around everything. Yeah, there here on this side it does say 1000. 1200 amp switch gear. This site was put together by Al E-Mobility. We know that name. It's quite familiar in the EV space. Lighting control panel. Here's a master lock key box. So if a technician comes out here, they know the 4-digit code for that, and they can get the keys out of it to get into cabinets out here and work on things. These are the standard Delta 500 plus 200 amp stations. So they can put out 700 amps total, but 500 to one dispenser and 200 to the other. That sets them apart from the 400 kilowatt ones that Ioni's using, because they have 1200 amp maximum, 600 to each dispenser with a 400 kilowatt max rating. So if you're a 1000 volt car, you're not getting nowhere near the 600 amps. But if you're a low voltage car, it can provide the power. So that's at the Iona stations though. These are the Delta units. They're a little bit lower powered, but really it's fine. So this is the situation here. You can see I-35 off in the distance down there. It is a bit of complexity to get here, but right across the driveway, it's not a street, it's just a driveway. You got Sonic, and then behind the Sonic, you got a Cracker Barrel. Across the street over there, you got a Love's. So this is a pretty good site. And unfortunately, it looks like the store here is under construction. I'm not even sure that it's open. It may be open on the inside. Oh, it says entrance temporarily closed. Please use other doors. So the C store is still open inside, it looks like. And here at this station, we do have squeegees and trash cans. Now, for some reason, they put out giant truck squeegees, but that's better than nothing. Certainly, if a Cybertruck rolls up, it would be useful to have these giant squeegees. Oh, there's a drone in the air. Hey, here's one of those drones. Let me see if I can get it with the zoom camera. Look, there's a drone in the air. It's one of those drones from China. Not very quick. I wonder what it's doing. Where'd it go? So we've been going about 10 minutes and we've got 14 kilowatt hours again. We're down to 67 kilowatts and 169 amps. I'll probably let this go up to at least 80 and then we'll get out of here. I got Duck out here for a little walk and I can see this little drone is still flying around. Not sure what it's doing. Maybe it's a security drone. Maybe they just have it fly around for security reasons. And it works for Flying J. That's pretty funny. But it's still just cruising around. I don't have the camera that zooms this time. But here comes that drone back again. It's just patrolling. It goes back and forth on the whole property. Back and forth, back and forth. So it's obviously just patrolling up there. See, now it's turning around. Now it's going back the other way. That's pretty cool. I guess they have drone security here. Maybe that's part of the Flying J. So, we're up to 83%, so let's go ahead and stop this and get out of here. See what the fees were. All right, $10.61. 18 minutes here, 22 kilowatt hours. One thing about this EVgo stop, I'd never heard any fans kick up in the dispenser, so it was dead silent over here. Of course, the outside temperature is 48 degrees right now, so that probably helped things stay cool. I didn't even hear the car ramp up any fans, so everything was staying pretty cool here. All right, so it looks like we're gonna get to my parents' house at 32%, but of course, I said we're gonna stop at Chickasha and try out that Francis charger, see how its health is. It's another nice pull-through charger. I just wish they could keep those old BTC power stations running. Maybe there's hope since they replaced the parts at Cherokee Travel Mart. Maybe everything's healthy at Chickasha. Let's go check it out. Have I mentioned in this video how much I hate traffic? So much traffic. I will be so happy to get back to the BFE. I did see a car fire earlier, and no, surprisingly, it was not a EV fire. It was the much more common gas vehicle that caught on fire. So a couple benefits I get with the Sexy Buttons Commander is I can change lanes and stay on autopilot. So you see I'm on autopilot, changing lanes. And when I get back over here, autopilot will resume. Now, another thing that you get with the Sexy Buttons Commander is, see, right now I'm maxed out on autopilot. It'll only let you go 85. If you go over 85, you get in trouble. You go into autopilot jail, but that won't happen if you have a certain setting turned on. So let me show you. I'll put the gas down, and see, I didn't get any warnings. Nothing saying, oh my gosh, you went too fast. It just deactivated autopilot automatically, so I didn't get in trouble. So once I get below 85, it automatically reactivates. Did you see that? I had my finger near the button, but I didn't push it, I promise. I'll show you again. Okay? Automatically deactivated. And now slow down, and it will automatically reactivate. Check that out. That will keep you out of autopilot jail. I love it. Here we are at the Francis chargers that the McDonald's loves on Interstate 44. If they work, it is a very convenient charging place because it is on an island between the northbound and southbound 44. So let's hop out and charge for about 10 minutes, see what we can do. How I've been plugging this in so quick is I just put the adapter here. I hold it under my arm like this, and I plug it in. And I do the same to unplug it. So that's how I've been doing it one-handed, so quick and easy. Got it on there. Got her plugged in. Oh, I forgot my RFID card. This is not plug and charge. Not yet. Of course, Francis said they were working on, ow, I hit my head. Francis said they were working on plug and charge like 3 years ago when I talked to a manager, so I don't think it's gonna happen anytime too soon. Authorizing payment. We got a nice new screen here. Doesn't have the BTC burn in. We'll let this bad boy get fired up, and then I'll check out the rest of the stations. I think last time I charged here, we were nerfed at like 25 kilowatts. There's another drone up there. As long as what you call a drone is a small single-engine fixed-wing airplane, that is a drone. There you go, 65 kilowatts. Can't ask for too much more than that out of a Francis site. It started up first try. You know, can't complain. Not going to be stranded here. Also, my car is at 61%, so this 65 kilowatts may be close to the natural curve. I haven't gotten used to the slow Tesla charging yet, you know, after coming from an Ioniq 5. So I still got to get used to that. The 2018 charging speed level. Come on, Tesla. So we'll let this go for, I don't know, 10%, maybe 10 minutes, not sure. I got to call my mom because I think they want me to pick up some food. So I will be back with y'all in just a minute. We've been here 8 minutes, not staying any extra than I had to, just literally just stop, try it out, walk the dog, and leave. So we're gonna stop. We got 8.8 kilowatt hours in 8 minutes. I am at a kind of high state of charge. I don't know, they don't show you what you're gonna be charged. There is no rates listed. You don't know how much you're paying. I'm pretty sure it's 50-something cents a kilowatt hour, but I hope you know that before you get here. You ready to go? Are you tired of this? You ready to go to Mimi and Papa's? I guess since this is turning into more of a road trip video than a just Flying J video, we will continue on. Now the task is to go pick up some barbecue and to head to my mom and dad's house to eat. The last drive since the Flying J, we got 327 watt-hours per mile. Speeds were pretty high on the interstate. The speed limit's 80. Everybody goes 90, 100, 110. Speeds are crazy. It is Christmas time travel, and there's a lot of people on the roads, but they are making some time on this road. I love high speed limits. So I thought this would be fun for a little range test on the new DJI Mic Mini. That's what I've been using for this whole video. So I'm gonna leave the camera just recording here in the car when I go in, and we'll see how long you can hear me. I'm gonna leave Duck in the car on dog mode. All right, actually, that's fine. I was gonna take my jacket off, but I guess I'll wear it. Jake's rib. About to go through the door. I'm sure y'all will lose me after I go through the door. Hey, I had a pickup order for, probably not ready.
Okay.
I drove faster than she was expecting.
Alright, I'll get you.
Hey, how are you? Yeah.
Are you waiting to pay?
I'm waiting for a pickup.
Okay.
Right back here. How many are you on this now? Five? Okay, give me just a second, okay?
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, coming out the front door now. I'm sure you can hear me. Don't get run over. That's the goal. Editor Crazypostman here. I scrubbed through 12 minutes of video trying to see if there was any audio dropouts, and I couldn't find any. Again, this is the DJI Mic Mini. I'll do a review of this little microphone in a few weeks and compare it to the full-size DJI mic and some other microphones, but holy crap, this thing is awesome. All right, we got dinner. Now we're heading out. We made it back home. Thanks for hanging out with me in this journey. I think we had a very productive charging testing video, and it was really awesome to see the new PFJ EVgo stations. Those are going to be awesome assets. So we got home with 22% to spare, and I didn't set one of the trips for the whole thing, so we don't actually know the mileage. I'll throw it up here on the bottom. Maybe in my opening sequence you can see the odometer. So thanks for watching this video. I hope all my followers have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will see y'all next year.